Hey, what's cracking lacking, everyone? So yeah, beautiful day today, trying to maintain positivity and keep ourselves productive. So here's my lip. That will be fixed this week. I'm gonna drop it off. Hopefully it's a fast turnaround. Hopefully the paint match goes well as well. So right now what I'm doing, I'm actually dipping over to storage, my mom's garage, so I can look for the OEM lips. Let's hope that I have them. I should have a lot of little, 10mm nuts and bolts, or things like that, so I can mount it. And then that way, at least during this time, I'm gonna take off the kit, the side skirts and the rear lip, and give Jacky a little bit more of a OEM look, whatever that looks like. So yeah, let's take you along with me. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So we're back and we made it. Cool. I get to see my coupe skirts, a 94-95 front lip, and I'm sure that the rear lip little pieces are in there somewhere. I don't know where, but that made me happy already. I'm glad I didn't get rid of these ones. By stealing lip that has obviously seen better days. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at taking care of things, my wife calls me destroyer hands. So what we're gonna do is obviously jack up the rear. Actually, I don't even need to jack it up. I can just take out the rear bumper, and then the front bumper, 2 tabs, it's out. So that should be easy. I think the hardest part is gonna be the side skirts, and the reason why is because, not to take these ones off, but the reason why is because the stock mount where the OEM ones go, they're bent. So I'm gonna have to come up with a interesting way of mounting them. I'm gonna look for a whole bunch of bolts and nuts, and hopefully they go in with no problem and they're not sagging. So yeah, that's gonna be the biggest issue. So I think I'm gonna start with I'll start with the front since it's the easiest, and then make my way to the sides. Alrighty, so bumpers off. The bummer is that this one, since on 94-95, it doesn't line up correctly. But I thought I had already trimmed it to it. So I'm gonna have to trim the centerpiece right here. And then I'm gonna have to trim, I believe, that tab. And then play around with the fitment a little bit. It shouldn't be too bad. But I was hoping just for a plug and play because it's freaking hot in here. But yeah. Alrighty, so some time has passed by. Like I said, I trimmed some of the interior pieces. Now, it's not gonna be a perfect fit, but for an emergency type of thing, I do have extra paint that I am gonna be painting this. And obviously this can be clean and then spray over it. If you guys are wondering if I'm gonna get the bumper painted, not this one, not yet, what I'm gonna do, I think this one's gonna be now the daily with the OEM lip, and then I'm definitely gonna pick up another bumper. And the reason why I'm gonna pick up another bumper, because somewhere along the lines, this is fine, but on this side, one of the sides, it just doesn't line up properly. I can't remember which side. I'm also missing tabs on the actual front of the car, but we'll see. For now, these will do. It definitely gives a nicer look. Now, again, 94-95 lip on a 96-97. You gotta trim some of the inner pieces and some little tabs. I think it should be fine. It seems like it'll hold. Rear is out. It's pretty easy because it's only Phillips screws. But yeah, it's right there. I can't find the rear lip for it, so I think I'm just gonna mount the bumper like that. And if I do find it right now, when I take off all that stuff from up there, if I find it, honestly I could just take off the bumper. It's really easy, and slap it on. Alrighty, like I expected, the side screws were the ones gonna give me a hard time. They're in. they fit in properly. I had to cut a few of them, and I wasn't figuring out how to go about mounting them, but I figured it out. The other side should be much easier, and they're there, and we're good. Now I'm gonna put the side skirt on. So these are the clips that I had to take out, and then line them up to the side skirt and then push them in. That's gonna do it. And then I have some mud flaps out here. I'm gonna put the side skirts first before I try to, you know, add these mud flaps. Where are they? I know I have my parts in there. I have a few parts here and there. So I know I have mud flaps. I love the mud flap look, so I will be adding them. I'm first gonna try to figure out the other side though. Oh, that took way too long. All right, so this one took way less. Now that I know how to go about it. Again, I had to cut some of this because this area is crooked, so that was easy. All of the clips I was able to take out, no problem, and slide them in. This one was the one that was giving me a lot of issues. I tried to clean it up as best as possible, but I did have to really shove it in there. Now, the way this side skirt comes out is usually you take out the clips right here, and then from there you hit it from the back, and they slide forward, and then they slide off these things because this obviously fasten into these little areas right there. So I'd rather have it snug in there and secure, so when I'm driving I don't have an issue. So again, like this is very easy to put in there. Get creative. Your soccer skills comes in handy. Doing this by yourself, put it in there, and then line this thing up first. Nope. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. Just turn that in there. There you go. Probably shouldn't do it like that, but the back is fastened. Let me put the camera down so I can do this. Alrighty, side skirts are in. Yay! I don't think I've ever been as happy to finally see some side skirts, OEM side skirts on this car. So it's in there. It's not coming out. The front lip is looking okay. Again, for something that I just improvised today, just so that the car doesn't look that ugly, we're going well. This again, I'm still gonna try to address it. Yeah, so next thing right now I'm gonna try to look for the mud flaps. I think the mud flaps will give it a nice little look. The second part is the rear mud flaps. They go properly with the rear lip, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look for the rear lip trims, at least the side ones, and if I can put this, because again it's a 3-piece, so it's side, big long center one, and then a side. If I can find the side ones, it's just simple, but to find them, and then after that I think I am gonna try to put in the mud flaps. I have a whole bunch of mud flaps, and I'm sure they're for coupes because I made sure that anything coupe related we save it. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I think I saw the rear lip, yeah, I'll take out the car and then just to turn around, maybe you guys can check it out and see how she looks. The rear is gonna look really naked. Alrighty, so here's the result of all that hard work for the car to look the same. Yes, I will be cleaning her up and, you know, give her a nice little clean to the lip, and obviously that bumper, have extra paint. I'll be touching it up. Just kind of want to show you guys in the shade for 2 reasons. One, it looks so much nicer, so you don't get to see all the imperfections. And 2, I'm gonna grill in a little bit, so it's easier for me to get the actual grill in and out. But yeah, that's the race car look. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yep. At least I'm not scraping as much, so that's good. I mean, it's still pretty, it's not that low, to be honest with you guys. But it is what it is, so it'll do for now. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Gotta wash my hands and then start grilling, so she'll be back stronger than ever.